In this lesson, we shall discuss about animal feeds. These are food that animal eats. The way we eat food, the same way even animals eat food. So the following are reasons why animals need food. 1. We need food to get energy. The same way animals feed to get energy. Then feeds promote growth. If an animal fails to eat, then it will not grow. A calf will not grow to a heifer or a big bull if it does not eat. Then to protect them from diseases. An animal should be protected from diseases through feeds. We should give animals feeds that protect them from diseases. We know some of the diseases of animals. We have foot and mouth. That's a common disease for animals. So if we need to protect animals from this disease, then we have to give them feeds that protect them from the diseases. The feeds also promote production. If a cow was producing 2 liters of milk per day, then you give it feeds that helps in promoting production. It will produce like 10 liters per day, meaning these feeds will promote production. The feeds that we give animals are divided into 3 groups. These are the pastures. We will look at that. Then we have the fodder and concentrates. These are the commercial feeds. We have feeds that are not bought and we have feeds that are bought. The feeds that are bought from the shop are called commercial feeds or concentrates. But the food that we get from maybe the field or animal eats direct, these are the pastures and the fodder. They are not bought. Let's look at the pastures. What are the pastures? What is the difference between pastures and fodder, if at all of them are not bought from maybe shops or from agrovet? Pastures are grasses or legumes which animals feed on them directly. The main point here is they feed on them directly. Animals are taken where the grasses or the legumes are and they graze. So they are not given, but they go for them. If, for example, we have grass, animals go for grass. It is just taken to the place where the grass is, then it eats directly. Pastures are those grasses and legumes which animals feed on them directly. The examples of grasses, we have Kikuyu grass. This is the normal Kikuyu grass we know. The normal grass that is found on the ground. Then we have the coach grass, the nut grass, and the star grass. These are the different kinds of grasses that animals feeds on. Then let's look at the legumes. Legumes, example of legumes, we have the desmodium. I know this is a common grass that every one of us know. We have sesbania, we have lucerne. An example of lucerne is this, how it looks like, lucerne. Then we have clover. They are example of legumes that animal feeds on. Let's look at the fodder. Fodder are crops which are cut and then fed to animals. So they are cut by human beings and then fed to animals. The main point is that they are cut and then fed to animals. Animals do not feed on fodder crops directly. Why? They should first be cut and then fed to them. Example of fodder crops are the napier grass. I know you are familiar with the napier grass. A person will go to the field, cut napier grass, then feed the cow. The cow will not go for napier grass where it is. So a human being must go to the field, cut the napier grass and feed the animal. We have also the green maize stalks. We can't take the animals where the green maize stalk is and it feed on them directly. No, but we cut the green maize stalks, then feed the animals with them. We have sweet potato vines, kales, and sukuma wiki sometimes. Then we have banana leaves. They are cut, then given to animals to eat. In that lesson, we have known the animal feeds, different animal feeds. We have identified what are the pastures and what are the fodder crops that animal feeds on. In our next lesson, we shall discuss about the concentrate or the commercial feeds that also animal feeds on.